So I know he doesn't believe in ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts?
100%
Okay.
ghosts.
Let's check.
I do the ghost tour.
I know.
And when I first started doing it, I was like, I don't know, maybe. I've never seen one. I love the folklore of it. Now I'm a full believer of it. Like, I've seen 3 of them in this place.
All right, well, welcome everyone back. Thank you for joining in for another episode of the E Board Media Podcast. As always, I am Taylor Durden. With me is Max Herman.
Hello again.
Tonight we got 2 special people.
Yeah.
We were only expecting 1 at first, but some real OGs and like the local goth community and castle and Czar, fetish circuit type stuff, everything. I would love to welcome DJ Neiva and Sheena. How are you guys doing tonight?
Excellent.
Pretty
How are
good.
you?
Thanks for coming, guys.
So yeah, you know, I've been wanting to do this kind of thing lately where like a spotlight on the castle, just because I've been going there for so long. I love the place, you know, after working there, getting fired from there and returning, you know, I kind of want to do a spotlight on people that I love from the place that work there and like longtime regulars and whatnot. And we started off with Tom Gold. And then after I talked to Neiva, I was like, I got to have you on.
Yeah.
I got to hear all the stories from the old days, you know, especially like Czar and even prior to, because as I understand it, you're probably what, DNA Parthenon days as well, or no?
I didn't work at DNA and Parthenon, but I went.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. I didn't start working in Ybor until Flytrap.
Oh, okay.
So like 2000.
Now, are you originally from Tampa?
No, I'm from South Florida.
Okay.
I was born in Virginia, but I grew up in South Florida, like Miami, Fort Lauderdale. My dad was real big into the mafia down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And remember, we can bleep any names out if you want us to.
No names.
Yeah.
No names. He was very good at not saying any names. But
They usually are.
yeah, but he worked at the Fontainebleau.
Oh, yeah,
Because
famous.
in the 60s and 70s, and so he worked with the Rat Pack, and so I got all those stories.
That's great.
Cool.
And he owned bars my whole life.
Yeah.
So it was just sort of innate,
Right.
right? Like this guy was bigger than life, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Super cool.
Being the
yeah.
boss of a place, and especially in a hustle bustle town in South Florida like Miami, it's like you look at your dad like, man, people answer to him. You know what I mean?
And yes, they did. So the other piece of that is he was a giant. So he was,
Oh, okay.
He was 6'8".
Yeah,
and
that'll
as-
help too.
Jesus.
Yeah, and as wide as he was tall.
Wow.
But he just had this bigger than life personality, and he just he would take me on runs to do stuff that I'm sure was illegal.
Right.
But I was a kid, I didn't know. But
Yeah.
I got guys handing me $100 bill, and I'm like, hey, cool.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how that got started. So
That's how you ended up so you grew up down there. What brought you up to the middle of the state up here?
so sadness, unfortunately. My first husband passed away from a massive heart attack
Wow.
at 33.
Jeez.
I was 25.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's a lot to handle at 25.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Right.
And so I actually moved back to be with family who lived in Tampa.
Okay.
So that's how I ended up coming back here.
Okay.
And what year was that?
2000.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I actually went to so we moved from South Florida to this area probably in the late 80s.
Okay.
I went to high school here. I went to King High School.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I graduated from here in 92, and then I went to Gainesville, I think probably in 96. And that's actually where I learned to DJ and spend time in clubs.
Okay.
And then after my first husband passed away, I moved back here.
Yeah. And then just got right into it.
I had been, going to Ybor since the early 90s.
Right.
Like 93, 94.
I knew that because
Okay.
I know we've talked about that in the past.
Yeah,
you know?
I'd been going out to Ybor, partying it up, having a good time. But so when I came back, I was like, I just met this group of people who were already just entrenched
Yeah.
in the scene.
Oh yeah.
And so they just took me in under their wing like their
yeah.
family.
Ah, cool.
And so it was super cool.
That's how it usually is, man. Everybody finds their clique here. That's what the funny thing about it is when you read online and people are like, I don't go to Ybor because I'm not, in the party scene, or I'm not goth, or I'm not. It's like, dude, there's stuff for there's a country western bar down the street if you want to go hang out there.
Yeah, there's literally everything
They will
here.
take you in here,
They absolutely will. And I think that's one of the things that's really missed, like that people really miss about Ybor, is that family component.
Yeah.
Like once you're in Ybor and you work in Ybor and you spend a lot of time in Ybor, you're just family of Ybor. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I might not know you, but if I see you, I'm there for you for whatever you
Right.
need.
And it's
Exactly,
dysfunctional with a capital Y, too.
Oh, 100%.
I love it.
Listen,
I love every bit of it.
Listen, 100% dysfunctional.
But that's part of it.
That is part of it.
Yeah.
That is part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about you, Sheena? You guys are from here for quite a while, right? Your parents have been here for a long time?
Moved here, God, I was like 6,
Mm-hmm.
I think, from upstate New York.
Yeah.
We actually moved to Spring Hill, Florida.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, no
Nothing
kidding.
fun up there.
No, there's not much at all.
Tale as old as time.
Started coming down for concerts when I was a teenager.
Right.
I had a friend a year ahead of me in school, and she had a bitchin' Camaro,
Nice.
and we looked like twins.
Oh, cool.
So we were very popular.
Yeah,
at all
yeah.
the concerts.
Of
So
course.
I saw so many grunge bands because
I'll
of
bet.
her.
Nice.
I bet.
Like it was the tail end of that.
There were so many good shows coming through here, especially when like
Yep.
Masquerade and Empire and all those places.
Yes.
Man, we had
Yeah.
great
Yeah, we
shows.
mentioned a lot. What bands do you, off the top of your head, and remember anything that you saw and you're like, man, that's changing everything for me?
Well, in Ybor,
Yeah.
we were at State Theater a lot in St. Pete, but Ybor, Typo Negative with Cold Chamber.
Oh wow,
They were on.
that's going back.
Oh God, what tour was that?
Was it Guava Ween?
Might have
No.
been.
They played Guava Ween.
It was at
in 94.
Masquerade.
Is that Masquerade? Okay.
Yeah, so it was, later.
It had to be a tour
94,
through
I was in
Tom.
4th
Yeah.
grade.
Oh, okay.
I was in Ybor.
I love. Wait a minute. You were in 4th grade.
In 1994, yeah. It's easy. I can go by
Okay,
the
you
year.
didn't see the
4th
show in
grade, 94.
1994. Gotcha.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Okay. So
No,
it's
it
not
was
Guava Ween.
it was October Rust. That was the
Oh,
tour they
yes,
were on.
okay.
Ah, yeah.
And the sound was messed up in that venue.
Oh,
It
really?
was Masquerade, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
had it
yeah.
tuned so high. I was front center when Peter Steele came out, and probably weighed like 90 pounds.
Yeah.
A stick figure. I just started backing up. He's using a toe chain as his bass strap, and it looks like a little tiny bass strap.
Right.
That's great.
But the sound was so bad, I ended up outside hanging out with a Cold Chamber.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. That's even better. Sometimes walking away, you might get into a little adventure. That's pretty awesome.
Aren't they is that the band that sings Big Truck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the bassist was afraid of big trucks.
Yeah.
That's why. I know way too much about music.
We talked with somebody, I forget who, my kid, he was going through like his Slipknot, Mudvayne kind of phase.
Oh, I saw Slipknot there first.
Yeah.
The self-titled tour.
Oh, no kidding. That's cool. Yeah, we took him out to
It was insane.
to like the
Yeah.
amphitheater to go see Mudvayne and Cold Chamber, and I was like, I sat behind him so he wouldn't see how disappointed I was the whole night.
Let the boy live. Let him love.
Did you go in costume?
No,
I've seen you in some very fun costumes.
Yes.
I used to have a lot of very fun costumes.
We hosted a bikini
Yeah.
beach party
Yeah, yeah.
contest together, and your bikini was smaller than mine.
Yeah,
Did you win that, by the way?
the first 3 years in a
first
row.
3 years
Yep,
in a
sure
row, yeah.
did. And then they wouldn't let me win it, like be in it anymore.
Right.
And
You
they had
gotta-
me MC it, and so she and I MC'd the event.
He
smart.
should have won.
It was funny because even the whole crowd at one point had started chanting for me to go up
Yeah.
on stage, and I was
That's
like, I
great.
can't, I
You were
can't, I
already
can't.
on stage.
Well, you know,
They wanted to see some more.
yeah,
They want to see more.
They were seeing a lot.
that night was wild. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the subject that, well, to get back to what we were talking about with the concerts and everything, that's the subject that's on everybody's mind with Ybor right now. Of course, the Live Nation thing, Tom DeGeorge, Crowbar's closing. It's like, we're worried about where we're going to go because we used to be the place for live music. I mean, St. Pete, of course, too, but like, Ybor was the spot if you want to see a concert, man. When I was going through high school and stuff, some of the best shows ever were happening in Ybor City, and now it's like, where do we go for that?
Yeah, especially small shows too.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
Well, I hate that they say that a 4,300 person venue is like a small venue.
Yeah, like that's a quaint venue, right?
It's not a quaint venue. Like that's a top like
4,000 people is
4,000 people is a lot,
dude.
Yeah.
especially in like that area.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, some of the best shows I've ever seen was like 40 people in the room, 50 people, 100 people even. It's like, if you can get, a small venue that packs the house with 250 people, it's like, that makes it more intimate. The freaking band's right there. You can almost like feel their sweat coming at you. It's great.
Well, with Castle only being open 2 nights a week now, that's kind of a big shoe to fill.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
could, we can talk to Alan and be
You
like, hey, what do you feel about doing Wednesday night shows here?
Wednesday night
You
shows are
could,
good.
you could,
Yeah, they got the stage for it. They've got the sound system for
Didn't
it.
even think about Castle. That's a
That
good
would
idea.
be a blast.
Yeah.
Because I want to say years and years ago, did Jen perform there?
couple times.
Yeah, about to say somebody.
Few
Yeah,
times,
yeah,
actually,
I
yeah.
thought so. I thought she actually performed there,
It
like
wasn't
actually
like
put
the
on a show.
full band though.
Oh
it
no.
wasn't the full band.
Oh okay.
But I think
I
it
was
was like
I was on stage once.
Yeah.
We need
I
that
got
story.
bribed with alcohol and just her grabbing my arm and
Yeah. Well,
put
there
me
you
up
go.
on stage.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
That's Jen.
Were you part of the show? Like, did they? You want to explain?
Did they kick the shit out of you?
It was a luchador party.
hell
even
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had made a luchador mask. It was supposed to have a mohawk. It ended up looking like a sad chicken. And I really dressed up for it. I'm like, we're doing luchador. So I'm
go
going
all
to
the way
go
in.
dancer luchador now.
Yeah. Oh,
I
and
love
she loved it. So she's like, you're going on stage with me tonight.
That's
She handed me a rhinestone machete, and that's the end of that.
That's all I got to say about that.
I feel like there's more.
Yeah, there's more about that. You can't just stop at rhinestone machete. There's
Feeling
gotta be
very
some- Did you
subdued.
circumcise anybody?
It is Jenna torturers. You never.
That's
know.
what I was getting at. You don't just hand them a machete and go, okay, you're done for the night.
I guess you had to be there.
yeah. That's probably for the best. Let's just keep it no visuals.
I'm reminded of the movie Seven for some reason. Yeah.
But they did a couple of shows. I feel like there was another band that performed.
Yeah, I want to say I saw one, like way in my early days. I want to say I saw somebody play there.
Yeah, but it
what
was-
year was your early days?
I started going in like 01,
Okay, yeah, no.
2000,
I was
2001.
like 2002,
Yeah.
2003. I started
Yeah.
coming out.
I want to say I saw a show there, but I don't remember. I could have been just
Well,
a
they have
fever
the
dream.
capability is the case.
Yeah,
You got drunk enough, it became a show.
yeah, that's for sure.
That's funny.
I probably was the one put on the show and was like, man, did you guys see what happened last night? There's some crazy dude get on the stage.
Yeah, we saw it, Taylor, and we're lucky there were no cameras. But so, when did you start DJing at the Castle?
2003?
Okay, yeah.
2003? Was my first time DJing at
And
the
what?
Castle.
I'm sure they didn't just yank you out of the crowd and let you do it.
Already DJing at Flytrap.
Oh yeah, okay.
And so they needed someone to fill in for someone at some time. And-
There it is.
R.I.P.
and there it
Flytrap.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Flytrap.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one very much.
Yeah, that was a
you know?
good one too.
Yeah.
Flytrap.
Yeah.
That was
Nothing
before
like-
me.
Nothing like climbing up a pool ladder to get to your DJ booth.
Where was Flytrap located here?
Where Dirty Shame is.
Where Dirty
Yeah.
Shame is. Damn. Well, yeah, I missed that one too.
And
Yeah.
so here's the pool tables.
Yeah.
If you look up,
Uh huh.
that's where the DJ booth used to be.
Get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
yeah.
Where that giant chandelier thing is, or no?
No. Up above the dark.
Oh,
the darts.
above the darts.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
a
I
room
gotcha.
there.
Above the
yeah.
darts,
There's
yeah.
a whole apartment up there. There's a whole room.
There is now, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had no idea.
Yeah.
Two?
Yeah, I
One,
believe it's
two.
two.
Or is it one apartment, one office?
Yeah, it's configured like that
Yeah,
currently. Yeah,
yeah,
but there's
yeah.
like a whole kitchenette. I mean, there's everything
outta
up there.
here.
Yeah, but yeah, the DJ booth because they have like a curtain that you could open up.
Oh,
you
okay.
know, and they used
Yeah.
to do movies up there
They
with a
did.
projector and
All
stuff.
kinds
yeah.
of crazy
That's
stuff.
kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Way to utilize that building. That building is great.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, that's going back.
I know.
I was gonna say, I've
do
always
miss
known it
that
as Dirty
space.
Shame.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it went away in 2002.
Yeah.
Late 2002, because we started build out on Czar in 2000.
See,
late
Czar was my
2002
go-to.
and 2003.
Yeah, Czar was my spot.
Czar was like every weekend we stopped in Czar just for and then we just get slices and stuff around the corner and all that. It was the best.
Man, I think I was at Czar 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
And would come hang out with you.
Yeah.
You know, down in the ice bar. What do they call that? Siberia.
Siberia,
Yeah.
And so that's late Czar.
Yeah, that was late Czar.
That's late Czar.
Yeah.
Because I DJ'd until 2009, 10. I think that's when Monk took over. And then I started bartending.
Yeah. Because I would come in maybe a Wednesday. Well, I know I came on Wednesdays for Crisco Disco at the very end.
yes.
But
Tell me about Crisco Disco.
Crisco Disco. So if you're familiar with Czar, Pleasure Dome Tracks, that building, it was a very large venue split into 3 rooms effectively. And you would walk in the one room, Siberia, and they had these like bleachers in the bar, and she would DJ. And the middle room was like dance floor and projection screen, another wraparound bar. And then the third room was this gigantic hall that had this like catwalk in the middle of it for dancers and stuff, and a bar. And on Wednesday nights, they would rent out roller skates.
Oh.
And you could roller skate in there and roller skate up to the bar and just get
I had no idea.
absolutely shit ripped.
You have to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
I got to go once.
Yeah.
Because I worked 4 nights
Oh,
a
yeah,
week
yeah,
at
yeah.
Castle. So,
Yeah.
and signed the waiver. I'm like, I'm going to die tonight. I used to roller skate a lot. I got on those skates and I was like, oh, I forgot how to skate.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Honestly, I have a tough enough time on my feet sometimes. So it's like put me on roller skates
Also,
while
you're
drinking.
going in this little tiny
Yeah.
circle
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
because
yeah. It was
dance
so
floor
funny.
wasn't big enough for a skating.
Well, it had like a bunch of shit in it. There was like podiums and stage
People.
and stuff. And
Not quite.
Spilled drinks.
Lots of spilled drinks.
I believe that's when Laura was bartending there too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And we went and tested it out at a regular skating rink.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Took water bottles with booze.
See, now I wanted to go for that.
Yeah. I'd like to go to
And
testing
we
team
would
for that.
practice and see how we would do. One time I took too much water bottle and I couldn't get up off the floor.
It's because they roll on you.
I
The roller
literally,
skates.
like crawled my way over.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I can't get off. I don't know.
Man,
I need the carpet."
Yeah.
so many good Czar stories. That
So
This
was
is when the
Good side
waiver
stories.
probably came out. They're like, we got to get people to sign this.
Yeah, they're like, it's all Neiva's fault.
Yeah.
She fell the first time.
I feel like Samber was just at the top of the stairs, just overlooking their mad creation. Just like, look at these people.
Oh yeah, look at these. Look at them. Come on.
Yeah. No, I love Hotel Hyatt and what they're doing, but I miss that place at Czar. It was the fucking best, man.
Man, when they knocked down the walls and they had put out the silk fence and you could see over into the old rooms before they refurbished them, I was like, oh man, I did so many drugs in that corner right there.
Right there.
Oh, listen, when we went in and started build out for Czar, like I don't know how we ended up, but we cleared out a pillar and like opened it up, and there were like old vials of cocaine,
Get out of here.
wigs, wig caps because of tracks.
Yeah, tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was
Yeah.
just I'm just like, wow, that's okay.
You're like, that's where that went.
That's where that is. That's good. That's all.
Oh, okay. Good looking for you.
It was an unexpected time capsule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, hell, the Pleasure Dome was the first place I ever had a beer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I bought a Corona and it was awful, and I just stood against the wall just watching everything.
Oh, like,
I was just so
Just a boy
overwhelmed.
then, yeah.
Yeah.
well, because at Pleasure Dome at that point, the dance floor went down.
Yeah, it was wild.
Like it was like,
Yeah.
so at Czar, they kind of put it level.
Yeah.
But it used
That makes
to go
sense.
down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I, when I first went there, I was hanging out in whatever the main. I'm assuming it was maybe the middle bar at that point when you walk in to Pleasure Dome.
Oh, yes.
And just kind of like I didn't know anyone. I was going solo. I just turned 21, so this is 2000.
Yeah.
I
I was
hadn't
going
even.
to ask if you were 21 having that
Yeah,
beer.
yeah.
And old Ebor was like,
and I hadn't even gone to the castle before yet. I was like, Pleasure Dome was my first like Ebor experience, and I'm watching all these people, and I thought it was the bathroom in the far corner, and I'm seeing all these people go and nobody leaving. I was like, where the fuck's everyone going? So I got up the courage to walk over there, and that's when we opened up to the big hall, chicks up on the catwalks, and
yes.
oh my God, it might as well probably been like DJ Icy playing or something. I'm just losing my goddamn mind.
Discovered a whole new world. It's like Narnia.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to walk from the ballroom into Zoya from the club?
I don't think I did. I mean, I have now at Hotel Hyatt, but at the time,
Yeah.
I think when we went to Zoya, we just went into Zoya
You could
off
go
the street.
back through the kitchen
That's cool.
into the main room at Czar.
No kidding.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
like
Oh, I didn't know
like
that.
it was like Narnia.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
said,
yeah.
like
That's
you're just
cool.
like,
Whole new world.
Oh man, I miss Zoya too. That was a great
Oh, I
little
miss
spot.
Zoya, yeah.
That was such a good spot. That's back when Vita DeVoid was still living here.
It's probably
and
the
working.
prettiest bar in Ybor.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. It was really nice.
Well, I wanted to talk
short-lived.
about because we know your party scene, but I know you have a spooky scene around here too, and you and I are on the same wavelength when it comes to that because I am a heavy believer in the paranormal.
Yes.
But I was curious because I came into it kind of blind. I'm like, well, I know she's into it, but I want to know more. When you walked in and saw a crystal bracelet, I was like, she's the right gal to talk to. So tell me a little bit about like the other side of that.
So like I've always been like a ghost hunter,
Yeah.
if you will, like, but I've always believed that there's something else beyond, this.
Yeah.
And so they really like to make themselves known to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does
So-
take a special someone.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. For a long time, I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Like, what in the world is happening?
Yeah.
When I was like, I don't know, 22 or 23, had this really bizarre experience where I was sitting in my apartment, the door slams open, and I hear someone say, "Get out."
Whoa.
And I'm like, there's no one there but me. Right now, the X-Files had just finished, so I'm like, maybe
Was your mind
that's what
playing
it
tricks on you?
was. What's happening?
No,
But
I mean,
it was a big 2-story house that had been turned into apartments. So I was up on the second floor. It's
Oh,
not
boy.
like the wind caught it. It's not like
Yeah.
somebody opened it. And then I was like, okay. So
That's
then I tried
classic.
to ignore it for a long, long time, and you just eventually get to the point where you can't.
can't.
Especially when you're in buildings like Czar and Flytrap
Yeah.
and Castle and all these places that just have a lot of energy
Right.
built up in them. There are some spaces that I don't love to go into because they're so heavily, they have so much energy.
Yeah.
Like, I love Evan and I love the catacombs, but that space
Right.
is real heavy at all times.
there are two things that happen in there that are pretty fucking tragic in the
Yeah.
history, and but when I don't know when Kat one time had me come in there and do like kind of a tour for the group at Speakeasy, and I used to go in there all the time and do tours, but when they became the catacombs, it was like, well, you kind of have to charge to get people in there. I was like, I get it. So I go in there and I begin talking, and it's been like a year since I've been in there. Immediately, the electricity all goes off and goes back on. And Kat looked at me and I looked at Kat and I was like, and she was like, they remember you. I'm like, yeah, they do. But that place is just swimming with activity.
Swimming. Castle too.
Castle, oh, for
Castle
sure.
too.
I think more energy at the castle, and I don't want to get on a tangent here, but like that used to be the freshwater spring of Ybor.
Yeah.
Underneath it, so that was the energy source. That was where people went. It was the watering hole, and then of course they built that on top of it and whatnot. But like that place, I think has like some sort of like weird draw. Like it was almost the center of the town for a long, long time. So these spirits still come back there.
Well, and a lot of hellacious things happened there as well.
That's true.
Aside from just like the dude getting shot inside and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like the labor union.
Yeah. There was
And-
a hanging that happened there.
Yeah, the Pinkertons came to bust up. I mean, it was a lot of heavy shits happened in that building over the centuries.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's just for some reason, and even the funny thing about it that when HCC was built, they built it around it. Like,
Yeah.
like why'd they do that? They wanted to keep that building. They knocked down all the ones around it, but not that one. It's just there's a weird vibe.
They
to
couldn't
it.
buy it.
That might
Yeah.
be it. Yeah.
Alan wasn't going to sell it.
No, I don't think of any of all the holdings that Alan has. That's the one that he will hold on
Yeah.
to till the bitter end.
That might be
That's
it.
his favorite spot.
It's a good spot.
Man, it's excellent. It's such a good
Especially
spot.
now when all the other spaces are closing.
Right.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
And it is his legacy for sure, man. We've been begging to get him on here. We'd love to hear.
Yeah, I
his
tried talking to him. You know, Alan, he's so
luck.
quiet and meek, and he was like, you don't want to talk to me. Just get Jen to do it.
Yeah.
It's like,
But then, funny enough, and then
absolutely.
after you start getting to talk to him, he'll start going, "Let me tell you the story." So I was like,
Yeah.
well, do it on the mic, man.
Just sneak a mic.
Just sneak 'em
I'd
like,
hate
yeah.
to do that to him, but I could. But yeah, I mean, so the castle, of course, has all that energy, and you mentioned the catacombs and everything like that. What about this building? Anything in here?
This building's rough. You notice
Yeah.
I'm covered.
I do. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah. And you've been kind of clenching.
This
a little bit.
is
Yeah. You know.
rough.
Yeah,
So-
this room especially, there was somebody shot in the face. So it's like, I have a lot of people that come that are sensitive like you do.
So glad we're here. Yeah. You chose this room specifically.
Perfect.
So like I said, I have people that come in here that are sensitives, and they freeze at the door. They go, "Nope, I don't want to go in there. It's just too much at once. Give me a couple minutes, and then I can go in." You know, it's a heavy feeling.
There are spaces like that for me. Like
Yeah.
there are spaces in like St. Augustine I've been
Oh
to.
yeah,
I can't even walk in. I
Can't do
can't
it.
even go in. I'm like, no.
yeah.
See, I wish I believed in all this. I got nothing. I will say,
It blows my mind that you like do this in here.
yeah. And I've had over the years, not in this building, but throughout my life, I've had some wildly unexplainable experiences in places that my friends have all known, like that extremely haunted. We had a big group of friends that lived in a house in Orlando called Spooky House, and a bunch of shit happened. But I can't get into it. And then here, though, I will say in the Cuban Club, there are a couple spots that I don't like going into.
Yeah.
That I just feel creepy, like the dressing room down
Yeah,
at
by the
the
theater.
bottom of the stairs, the theater. And then when we had Scooby and Kevin here, we couldn't use this room because it was being situated
It was
for
used
the
for the tattoo convention.
yeah.
okay.
And so we went up to the ballroom, and I got us a little plot on the carpet there so we get less echo. And while we're talking, a little girl giggled in my ear in my headphones. And
That might have just been me. I was pretty excited.
and I'm looking at Scooby, and he's trying to get my attention, like looking at me and tapping his toe under the table and stuff. I'm like, hey, but it's not a truck stop. And he's like, no. He's like, did you hear that? I was like, oh, the little girl. He's like, no, the old man whispering Spanish in your ear. I was
Yeah.
like, nope, didn't get that.
I hear that shit all the time in here. I hear Spanish being whispered in my ear left and right all the time in this place. It's just so
I'm
strange.
just waiting.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's
bound to
gonna happen while I'm
So,
sitting here.
for the record about Neiva, if you are to believe anyone that claims to be spiritual, claims to be knowing what's going on, it's Neiva.
Yeah.
I know, I've known a lot of witches. a lot of air quotes.
Yeah, big air
And-
quote.
Well, everybody's a witch these days, but yeah. But
I jokingly call her my guru.
Yeah.
You can use her as a spiritual bloodhound, kind of. It's nice. I am also very skeptical, but
Yeah.
open-minded.
Yeah, I'm
Lots of
open-minded. I just, I want to have the experiences that you always see on TV shows or
All it
people
takes
talk
is
about,
one.
and everyone
Really,
says,
all
"Oh,
it
I've
takes
seen
is
this." I'm
one.
like, "Okay, yeah,
once
exactly."
it happens, you're
I
like,
was gonna
okay.
say, what would it take?
Like,
Because we can probably make that happen.
like a full vision, like an apparition. If I saw an
See
apparition,
'em, it's-
I have a story, and I'll save it to the end.
No, yeah.
It's from the castle,
Okay.
oh yeah,
and
Okay.
it's the only thing I can't disprove. But
really?
we'll see.
Oh, you built it up too much. I want to hear it. Let me hear this.
Come on. Come on.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right,
Do
all right.
it.
Oh God, it's probably like 05, 06. So it was still kind of more of a social club. I got the tail end of the family atmosphere.
Yeah,
Like everybody knows each other.
Yeah.
And end of the night, lights are on. The mops used to be behind the stage.
I remember that.
Disgusting, but
Yeah.
they cleaned up a lot. And I had to go get a mop for the bathrooms. So I went down that little hallway where the DJ booth is. It's got the little button painted over on the wall. I guess it used to be an elevator at some point.
Yeah, I believe.
Every time I
heard
walk by,
something.
I would press the button, even though it's got how many layers of paint on it.
Yeah.
So I go through that hallway, get the mop. I'm going back towards the bathrooms. All the lights are on. I'm dead sober. As much as I joke about drinking, I really did not drink that much. I was the fly on the wall. I was not the
Yeah.
fly in the alcohol. And I looked up through the hallway and saw a guy walk into the men's room. I did not see through him. I could tell you what he was wearing, what he looked like. I've sold clothes my whole life. I actually sell vintage mostly. I used to. And he was dressed like the 90s. He had acid wash jeans on, a flannel shirt, and a white shirt underneath, shaved head. Over 6 foot, more like 6'1", 6'2". And he's maybe 6 feet ahead of me, just into the men's room. There's no way out. It's just in men's room.
Yeah.
I got mop in hand, and I'm like, this man is not supposed to be here. I get to kick somebody out. So I'm just
you're excited.
shuffling up behind him. I'm a few feet behind him. Maybe at this point, like I scooted up, so 4 feet behind him. I go around that corner, and there's no one there.
Yeah.
Wow. No shit.
And I got mad. I checked the windows.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
used to be able to open them. I cranked them open. I'm like, can somebody fit out through that in a few seconds? Is it possible?
Right.
But like, what's his mission? Why is he doing? Like, I mean, for it to happen that quickly, it's
You
unexplainable.
just saw somebody walk by like they were just strolling.
That's wild.
So I'm standing there with my mop for a minute,
Yeah.
and then I go hand it to the girl working the bathroom at the time. And I'm like, I'm going home. And she's like, what? Why? Because we were just hanging out talking, and I'm
Yeah.
like, just saw a ghost.
Yeah.
Tried
Yeah.
to kick him out.
Tried to.
Sir, where's your armband? Sir, where's your armband?
And I can't. I
bounce
need
the
to.
ghost.
I need to wrap my mind around that one. So I'm just gonna go home now. And I just drove my hour home in the dark,
Yeah.
just thinking,
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
It is. It's like it's such a moment where you. Well, first of all, you go like, did that really just happen? What the hell just happened right there? And then you realize you are in reality. It's not a dream, and you go, well, how do I process this? It took me a long time the first time I saw one to process it, but it does. It is like a shock. It's more of a shock.
I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
things, but that was the only one that I literally followed him into the bathroom. It was a solid man.
Wow. Yeah, so
So-
that's what it would take.
Well,
You need
That's,
what you
something.
need.
that's what it would take. I need to follow a man into the bathroom to be a true
Well, you've
believer.
done that a million times.
Listen, I hate to say it, but you're a believer now.
All that takes is a couple of eyebrows, and he'll follow you right in the bathroom.
I used to hear a lot of stories about Castle, but I think
Yeah.
I was the only one that was like, no, I tried to kick one out.
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't
never
see
heard of
something out of the
anybody
corner of
bouncing.
my eye. But
I mean, like I said, I've heard and seen it. Like I've heard and experienced so many weird things that I've never been able to explain. And I just figured I just don't have a rational explanation
Yeah.
for it. Is all.
That's kind of a good
I
way
would,
to look at
I would
it.
love to let my imagination go wild and think of it as something that it probably isn't.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, until I see like an apparition or until I see an alien standing in front of me.
Oh, do you
or,
believe in
like,
aliens?
I believe that there are things out there that there's no way that we can't be the only ones, but I don't believe they've been here as much as I want to. I want to believe. I really do. I want to think that we've got like, them stored underground somewhere and we've reverse engineered
I
their,
think they've
their
got us.
technology and
Yeah, I was going to say they've got us.
Yeah, they've got us. They got us under their thumb, buddy.
I want to believe that Disclosure Day just shows that we're all like just on some alien version of the Truman Show would be
Yeah.
fucking rad because I'm like,
Well-
I hope that was one of your best
I know.
characters.
I feel like
you know?
we're the bunker of Men in Black when they open the locker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a
I
whole
feel
thing
like-
in there.
Yeah, I feel like that's where we are.
I would love for that to be true.
Well, I'm already convinced that the chickens in Ybor are cameras. They're just
Yeah.
watching me at all times.
Birds aren't real.
birds are real, they're cameras.
Yeah, they're real drones,
Real good.
real
So-
cameras.
Has Neiva seen anything at Castle?
Yeah.
Oh, all the time.
I was gonna
All
say.
the
That
time.
was-
Yeah, like there's a guy that likes to hang out on the patio and just chills,
Does he look like my bathroom guy?
kinda. But he's got a jacket on like yours.
Well,
Okay,
that was
so-
flannel. It was just a
Nope, this guy's got a leather jacket on. He's got jeans on.
cooler than my guy.
Right, I was gonna say.
He's got knee-high docks on.
Is
I'm
he
like-
single? No.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm single right now. How's he doing?
And I'm just like, and he stands with his foot against the wall, like right when you walk out.
Sounds pretty
It's
cool.
like-
Ghost would be an upgrade for me.
That's what he's doing. Like, hey, I'm here.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah,
hey,
Interesting.
wild.
He's just
Almost-
happy to be seen, I bet.
almost every time I'm there.
Oh, yeah, no,
Almost
no,
every
he
You got a
wants to be
fan.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Well, I will say these are two stories that finally solidify to me that like because I've always talked about like if people see ghosts, they bitch about ghosts and stuff.
Yeah.
Why are they always really really old? You
Yeah,
know, why
they're
is it
not
always like
always really.
Victorian stuff?
yeah,
Like where are my '90s era ghosts?
Yes.
You know?
It's the same reason.
Yeah,
Now
now I
you've
have
got
two.
two.
That's amazing.
It's the same reason why every film in Rome they have British accents.
Well,
because
right.
like it's just Hollywood. That's what they do. Nobody in Rome spoke with a British accent. It's just, but it makes it seem, if it's a Victorian ghost, how creepy is that?
Well, and you if you follow along with the same mindset of like these social clubs are filled with spirits and energy of not of people that died here, but ones that are lost, and they
Right.
congregate to the place where their energy was the greatest and they had the most fun. If any building in Ybor is going to have that, it's going to be Castle.
Yeah, exactly.
Where people
Yes.
are passing away everywhere and just congregating back to
Just
their
coming.
home.
Well, you
Yeah.
know about people coming in and spreading ashes in there, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I mean, they didn't really get permission.
of course.
Who does?
Yeah.
Listen, did you see my face? At that smell bad cheese face? What?
Yeah. They do what?
No.
Don't tell Alan.
I have not done it.
No. Yeah.
I think that was when you were at Czar.
It had to be.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Blends in with all the dust.
Yeah, that's about right. People do it all the time. In
The
places.
problem is that every time I saw someone sprinkling ashes there, it was usually on top of the toilet tank.
Well, no, those are not ashes. Those are
Is that ashes? Are you sure?
it's a little more pure white.
It's a white. Yeah. Like, no. Oh my
Well,
God.
okay, so we talked
All
to
right,
spirits.
Ghost.
Okay, so since we're on the witchy subject, and she has already outed you as such,
Yes.
do you do spells? Do you do any kind of things like that, or do you just kind of ride the wind of it?
We're just riding the wind, right?
Yeah.
I'm not doing spells because
Right.
all that stuff comes back to you.
Exactly.
Right. So let's just be kind to people. I did have to do an exorcism in my house.
Tell me about that.
I
John,
know.
John and I spoke about this.
Yeah. So my husband's mom passed away in 2014, and I don't know, like I think it was 2019. His dad broke his hip, and his dad had to come live with us. And
You did an exorcism on his dad?
On
no.
Got to get the bad hip out.
This is a new story for me. I'm excited.
And so his dad had to come live with us, and the nice way to put this is she had some mental illness. She was agoraphobic. She didn't leave her house.
Oh yeah.
He and I have been together 20 years. I never met her
Okay.
in person.
Because she didn't want to come out.
We had a lovely relationship. It was just by phone.
Mm-hmm,
You know, so now I have both of her boys
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
in the house with me. And I swear, all of a sudden his dad moves in and stuff goes bonkers.
Yes.
Bonkers. I'm like, what is happening? So I call my good friend Diana Prince. And I'm like, I need you to come over. We got to figure out what's happening. Something is going on. She walks in. She's like, yep.
Immediately.
Yep.
Immediately. No.
She's like, all right, we got to do it. So we totally go in my room where he's been staying, and we do all the things. And in the process of bringing her out, like I'm sitting Indian style, I feel her literally pushing me down.
Oof.
And I'm like, can we hurry this up, please?
Yeah.
And so it took about 45 minutes, but she was there the whole time, just like,
Wow.
hey, she thought I was taking her man. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
Well,
taking your
and not
man.
only that, it's like that's all my boys.
It's
That's
her
all the
son
love.
too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm taking care of them. Listen,
Yeah.
Right.
Might have been more
Taking
that.
care of
She
them.
wants to make sure they're okay.
she wants to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
While
see that.
wreaking havoc at the same
While
time.
wreaking havoc. I
Maybe
mean,
accidental havoc. We've all done that.
I love Diana Prince too. We were at Boneyard once, and she tried giving me a reading, and I stopped. I was like, "Look, I don't believe any of this, but I'll be damned if I have anyone tell me anything like just in case.
Have you ever read your cards?
I will not have it done because
No.
I will not do it. Only on the off chance that it's actually real. I don't want to know.
Okay.
Honestly,
That's
every
fair.
time
That's fair.
I've done it
Leave.
several times, and every time I've gone, fuck, that's
Nope,
pretty
nope.
spot on.
Don't wanna know.
It just does your past, your present, your future.
That's cool. I don't want to know.
I've had
I remember my past. I'm currently in the present, and I don't want to know what's going to happen.
Scared. That's what it is. He doesn't want to.
He
'cause
wants
he's
a
afraid.
surprise.
Yeah.
But I've had my cards read and psychics talk to me, and it's always been wrong.
Yeah.
Really?
Always.
Every time?
I kind of gave up on that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. I mean, look, like I said, and maybe it's even wishful thinking, but when they nail the past and the present, you're like, all right, that's pretty good. And then they get to the future, it's like, well, that does make sense, you know?
When they nail it and they don't know you.
Right.
Yeah,
That's when it really matters.
Well, she started talking, and she said a couple lines, and I had to stop her because she started talking about how she's like, I'm seeing something about a V-shaped tree in your yard or blah, blah, blah. And I was like, we can stop there. I don't want to know. I don't believe in this. I don't want to believe in this. So,
Yeah.
and what she didn't know is that I had these giant banana trees that grew in a very prominent V in my backyard. Oh. And when my wife and I were digging up a lot of the yard to clean, the soil was awful. And so she was tilling in like cow shit and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And we were digging up old plants, and around that banana tree, we dug out and found a whole lot of like talismans and whatnot. And so everything just went right the fuck back into the hole.
I was like, please tell me you put it back.
Yep.
For the listener, explain.
We found so at my home, we've talked about famously has a basement and all that, and I rented it out to this lady for a while, and she would go out to the drum circle in Treasure Island, met up some dude that was playing like a bongo drum or something. They started talking about Ebor and yada yada yada, and he said, "Oh man, what's really cool about Ebor, in the 80s, I used to go out to this house and play the drums for the family that did their Santeria there in their basement." Mm-hmm. She goes, "Basement, huh?"
Yeah. Kind of a unique feature.
Not a lot of homes have those.
Yeah.
And so he started describing, sure shit, he was talking about my house.
How about that?
And so when we dug up the yard and we had to do so much cleanup when I bought the home. But the home was owned by the same family from 1920 to 2012.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I had bought it off the girl that bought it off them, and I had to clean it out because she wasn't able to do a lot of it. And we found in the corners of the yard, like I found like horseshoes. We found a lot of chicken skulls, shit like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, every single bit of this,
Goes right back
go
where you found
right
it.
back where it was,
Right back where you found it.
just in case.
Dust it off
Just
a little
the
bit.
way you found
Very
it.
gently
You know
put
what?
it down.
We
Pour a
thanked
little
it.
rum over it too while you're at it. You know.
We thanked the house, and I mean, as long as you,
See, but that's believing.
yeah, I mean,
this
well,
is a
that's
non-believer.
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna say.
that's being respectful.
That's true.
That is
Because
true.
that's
I'll
it's
give you
different.
that.
I don't
That's
have to believe in it to still respect it
You'll get there.
and leave it and leave it, because just in case.
Well, I remember.
It's like we all die, and like eventually you go and you meet somebody at the end, and they're like, "Oh, you were right the whole time, huh?" Yeah. Like, which one was it?
I remember a quick story that just reminded me of that. Like when I lived in Ybor up on 26th, I rented out this old house that was 4-bedroom house, and it was 4 of us living in it. It was like $800 a month, so we were killing.
Hell yeah.
But one of my roommates had pissed somebody off in the neighborhood, just like randomly did something. I don't even remember what he did. But we woke up and there was like a bag of sand on our porch, and it had a couple of little items in it. One of them happened to be a big chicken bone and some coins and stuff like that. And the other roommate goes, "That's Santeria, man." And he goes, "Oh shit, is this bad?" He goes, "Do you believe it?" He goes, "No." He goes, "Then you're fine."
Then it's just a bag of stuff.
That's funny, because when I moved into my house, we didn't piss off anybody, but somebody still left something on my front porch.
They can also do it for blessings.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it could have
be
been.
good.
Yeah.
It could have been. My dog had alerted that someone was on the front porch, and we hadn't really set up all the furniture yet. Like, we had just moved in.
Yeah.
And I heard a commotion out there, and so I go outside. Nobody's there. They're gone. And on my front porch, they left me, I guess you could say it was a blessing, but it was a suitcase. And I
Nice.
kicked it with my foot, a big suitcase, like a
No,
full.
wasn't
Kick it,
ticking or
No,
anything.
like a
Nice.
full. So I kick it with my foot, and it's heavy.
Uh-oh.
And so, just in case,
Dead dog in there.
just in case, I opened the zipper with my toes. 'Cause I didn't want my,
Wow,
want
that's
my-
a skill I didn't know you
I
had.
didn't want my face close to it.
Didn't use that in the bikini contest at all.
And so I opened the suitcase, and it's absolutely jam-packed full of VHS porn.
Oh, it was a blessing.
That was a blessing.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Like
Welcome.
the worst. And there's
Oh,
this
God.
lady across the street, and it was at night, and she was like sweeping out front of her house, and I was like, "Hey, did you just see somebody?" She was like, "Nope," and turned around and walked inside.
Yep, that sounds
I was like,
about right.
Fuck. And so I was like, "Man, is this some sort of like? Is this like a signal? Is this like a sign?"
I don't think it's Santeria.
No, but I was like,
Corneria.
so right. So damn it. So I called non-emergency. I was like,
Cops
"Yeah."
showed up for this.
I was like, look, here's the deal. I just moved in this neighborhood. Like, I've been here 2 days, and someone just,
Well, first of all, the cop went, "What neighborhood?"
right?
And then you said it, and they were like, "Yeah, we're not going there."
Yeah. Yeah, so I put, so I was like, look, I don't know if this is like a sign that like, hey, get out of the neighborhood. We don't want you here.
Oh
But-
no, I think
but-
that was more like, if you want to hang out, let me know.
So they send a cruiser
Here's what
out.
I'm into.
They sent a cruiser. I told him, I was like, look, I'm not really scared of anything, but I don't want to put a 45 pounds worth of VHF porn in my trash can, and some kid takes it, and now I'm like distributing fucking porn to kids or
right,
something.
right.
Yep,
You know?
yep.
And so they sent the cruiser out, and the guys could not stop laughing. Could not stop laughing.
That's so good.
And I was like, man, what do I do with this stuff? Are you going to take it? He's like, I'm not going to take that. And he's like, just throw it away. I was like, all right. But
Remember
you told
this.
me.
Write this down,
Let me
please.
get your card.
I was gonna say badge number, please.
So, fast forward. I made a whole post about it. And I was like, I don't
think
know
I
if this.
remember
Yeah, I was like, I don't
now.
know
It
if this
sounds
is like,
familiar.
if this is some sort of sign, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward like 10 years later, fucking Ryan Kuntz.
Oh yeah.
He was like, hey, did you end up watching any of that porn I left on your porch?
If not, can I have it back? That's great. That's so funny.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Listen, your neighborhood is fantastic.
I love it.
Oh, it's a
Listen.
play. You could
Yeah.
put that on Broadway, man.
Yeah, it's never a dull moment.
It's never dull.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you know, my husband's a private investigator.
Oh, is
and
he?
He had to do
Okay.
an investigation down there by that light that, like.
Oh,
where the-
really?
yeah.
Right there by the checkers. Or,
No.
No, like closer to my
Like
place.
Martin,
Okay.
15th.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
15th. And he parked the car and he got out. He's like, and there were people sitting on their porch and they're
Yeah.
like, you good, man? He's like, what? You good, man? And he's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And, he kept walking and the guy started following him. He's like, you good, man?
Uh-oh.
And then finally he had to whip out a card and be like, yo, I'm investigating.
Yeah, I'm investigating.
Yeah,
You might want to leave
I'm
me the
good.
fuck alone.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's nonstop.
Yeah.
It's nonstop.
I mean, I'm not too far from you.
Right.
And our neighborhood.
Where are you at?
I'm 15th and Jean.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And so, like, it's just wild. Like, just things
Yeah.
happen. Like,
Uh-huh.
we got, I forgot what we call him, Lieutenant Dan,
Mm-hmm.
who
Oh,
rolls
boy.
around the neighborhood
Oh,
in his
boy.
wheelchair.
We had one that we called Hot Wheels. This lady, we called her Hot Wheels.
We had Captain Jack downtown. He was shirtless all the time.
Yep,
Oh, yeah?
He
yep.
was, I used to be, and legs didn't work so good, but he would just lay there in front of Eddie and Sam's, telling people how he used to be on the water every day. All right, Captain Jack. I don't even know if Jack was his name, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they all have pet names.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Like we
My
used to have
neighborhood.
Hollywood Dave, and
The neighborhood's so quiet.
Yeah.
I live in Land O'Lakes. It's
Yeah, it's a
nothing.
little out there. Yeah.
oh man, when I go visit my mom, like up out like by like Leesburg, it's too quiet.
It's freaky
I
for
can't
me. I
sleep.
don't like that.
I can't sleep.
Everybody loves the country and it's beautiful until the lights go out. And
Right.
It's like, okay, this is weird.
This
Yeah.
is so quiet.
Yeah, I gotta hear like I need like a constant bass line somewhere off in the distance. Roosters 24/7.
Yeah.
At least like hear some chatter.
Somebody screaming at somebody for no goddamn
Yeah,
good reason
exactly.
on the street.
City life,
I need to just record that and then like play it in headphones.
play it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
that sounds like there's a calm app you can
Yeah,
download.
yeah,
I'm sure
right.
there's a
inner city calm
inner
app.
city
Like,
calm. Yeah, you can hear a train go by.
yeah.
No, one time, this is funny. When I was when I first was young in Ybor City and we lived around here, I was very small, but I was like the only white kid on my block. And then another white kid moved in. His name was Greg. And I remember like I was looking for him, so I was like kind of walking around, and I'm a little kid. I was like 6 or something. And one of the adults go, "Hey, you looking for your friend?" I'm like, Yeah.
How'd you know?
And he goes, he went over there, and I go, yeah, thank you. How'd you know? She's like, you're the only white kids we see around here, so I knew you two were together. I'm like, all right, yeah.
So it wasn't like a Highlander situation.
No, right.
They had to fight them. There can only be one.
There can be only one. Yeah.
I was on my front porch one morning and just having a cigar and coffee and whatnot, and this lady from down the street came full force running from up the block right onto my porch, like full blast. She saw me and jumped out of her fucking skin. You swear to God, she just saw a ghost. And I was like, are you okay? She goes, that ain't you dead down there? I was like,
Oh, no, our white boy died.
right. I was like, no, is everything okay? She's like, I was coming down to get your old lady. I thought you was dying. There's some bearded white dude ODing on the sidewalk a couple doors up.
Yeah, we get
Down the
those.
road.
So like I ran up and had to roll the guy over because they weren't touching him. You know, I rolled him on his side, threw an aspirate, and
Well, I mean, if the
called
cops come in there on
EMT.
top of him, like, you killed him, right?
You're right.
They'll remember the porn.
Yeah.
You're gonna look at the guy ODing and be like, "Oh, it's a porn guy," and then see you and be like,
You
"Oh
know, they
God."
have a lot of porn.
Oh, God, there's two of them.
Yeah, but I was like, man, that's when I really felt like part of the neighborhood, though, because they ran down to go grab my wife. They're like, oh my God, go get her.
That's how you know you made it.
The white boy's dying.
That's how you know you made it.
You are in.
So, of all the changes that have been going on in Ybor and whatnot, how are you feeling about living here and coming here and seeing all the growth,
You still come often?
bigger quotes?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. I'm torn.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to grow, we have to change,
Yeah.
but I think we're going in a direction that's going to take away the flavor and the history and the culture and the family aspect away.
Yeah.
I think we're headed towards Midtown.
Yeah. See, I'm very on the fence as well with it because I see both sides of it as well. Like one, yeah, we obviously have to progress. Coming to Ybor in the mid '90s compared to Ybor now,
Yeah.
that's completely
That's
different.
way gone.
That's
way
gone.
different. Yeah,
That unfortunately
That's
is
Yeah.
not. That's not coming
We
back.
don't even have
But-
the cool stores anymore.
I know.
Yeah,
Like-
I know. It used to be very like boutique and bohemian. You know, it used to be
Yeah.
like when I was a kid, you'd walk around here and it'd be like going to the mall.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
And we talked about with other people, the cool record stores that used
Yeah,
to be
yeah, yeah.
here.
Record stores.
All sorts of stuff.
Stores, bookstores.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they closed because theft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I own a clothing store, and we looked into Ybor way before we even opened the in-person shopping, and the theft was not something we could deal with.
Yeah.
They started leasing out everything as offices.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one or two ladies
Yeah.
running the real estate down here, and they are offices only. We
Yeah.
don't want
it's
stores
so
in
funny
here, and
that
they
you
changed
see
it.
a lot of offices here now.
Yeah, well,
And-
they successfully did it. That's
Yeah.
what
Look
they
at
advertised
the
it
movie
as.
theater.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
industrious.
It was Ashley Furniture. It
Yeah.
was their
No, Ashley
headquarters.
Furniture's is still there.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
there's a lot. There's like Kettler down the road here.
Yeah.
There's there's all kinds of like. It's weird that it's like all these old classic buildings are now offices. The fucking El Pasaje is nothing but cubicles.
Yeah.
You know, and that used to be Cafe Creole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just a little odd. I get what they're doing, but people don't want to live and work in the same place. If they want families to be here, they're gonna need to have like a draw. They're gonna need like people to be like, I'm gonna bring my my kids to go get some ice cream, and then we're gonna go to the Saturday market. And you're like,
but you could do that
you could,
previously.
yeah,
Right? But I just think that it's been given a bad name by incidents that happened.
Yeah.
But not like it's this shooting or this car
Right.
accident or this, but it's not the totality of what this space is.
Right.
I think we've just lost it.
Well, bad news sells.
Bad news does sell,
You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
yeah, they're not going to come down here and cover. They're not talking about Dylan who's saving the chickens. They're not going to cover the people that are feeding the homeless around here.
But that's the stuff that you have to get out there, right?
Yep.
Like you have to.
Right.
We have to elevate those things so
Yeah.
people are aware of what's happening down here
Right.
or in any space, you know. But so much is cookie cutter. So much is becoming.
See, that's what I'm worried about.
Yes.
Everything's a big box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't.
Yep.
Well, and it's just the more and more apartments.
Yeah.
It'd be one thing if they're building a lot of like single family homes
Yeah.
in the style of historic and whatnot. An expanding historic neighborhood would be pretty cool. I could get that, but
when
man,
they turn New World into condos, I almost puked.
Yeah.
I mean, now I get it because I'm part with Gasworks and I run a business here, and it does make sense to see the growth. But seeing New World be some giant box, and I know they named it after Paulina Pedroso, which is great, but like, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. Like,
I'm sorry. I'm a firm believer that naming something after somebody that died is not paying homage. It's not being historic. It's pandering.
Well,
I don't like it. Like
I
everything
guarantee
that's
you,
been.
90% of the people living in Casa Pedroso have no idea.
That's what I mean. That's like oh, we're honoring people of the past. No, man, you just slapped his fucking name on a building.
This is how we get more ghosts.
That's good for my business.
Yeah, there you go.
A big piece of me died when the aliens took over Orpheum and Fuma. And all that got
I like
ruined.
how you call me aliens.
Yeah.
By the way, they're big on TikTok now.
I saw.
And the comments are hilarious.
They get obliterated in the comments.
Yeah, but also whoever's running that account's sassy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's a
The
Scientologist.
Scientologists
Of
yeah.
Ybor have their own.
They have their own.
Yeah,
TikTok
they're
now.
very proud of this building, which they
Yeah.
should be. It's a great
It's a
freaking
gorgeous
building.
building,
But yeah, of course, everybody online has access to Netflix. You know, like we know what the hell's going on in there. You know, and honestly, they don't bother me. I don't bother them. I always get a good laugh when I mention them on my tours. So, you know, it's a working relationship. But no, I miss nothing more than Ybor Square.
Yeah.
Ybor Square,
Yes.
I wouldn't even really go to 7th Avenue that much. I'd hang out in Ybor Square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd get dinner there. I'd go to Fuma. There was museums and shit. To see that place go quiet like that really broke my heart.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's a
for sure.
Scientologist now?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
They bought the whole
So
shebang.
thing.
they were on
Whole thing.
8th first, right?
Yeah, they
Yes.
were on 8th in a tiny little building, which
Yeah.
great. Have fun over
I've
there.
been in
Over
there.
by Crowbar.
Yeah,
When
it's a nice
looking
little building.
we were looking
Yeah.
at commercial real estate.
Yeah.
I toured it, and all the little rooms for watching movies. I'm like, what is this place?
It's a cult.
What was this place?
I don't know if I've ever told this story on the podcast, but I was out one time with a buddy of mine who he'll remain nameless, and we were drinking and stuff like that. And he's like, "Hey man, you good to get home on your own?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, I'm gonna go with this girl over here, man. She wants to go watch a movie." And I go, "With the girl in the vest?"
She's got free tickets for all of us, man.
I go, "The girl in the vest?" He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Don't you stay right here with me, buddy, or you're gonna lose your social security number like that." You know,
To Xenu.
and she was good looking. I will give him that. He thought he hit the jackpot. Yeah, no,
that's
they bought
funny.
up. They bought up the whole Ybor Square.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was the whole factory and everything.
Yep.
The original factory.
Like I miss a lot of places around here, but I miss Ybor Square the most.
Yeah. I mean, I could have lived without Spaghetti Warehouse, but
Yeah, but I mean,
It's terrible though.
It was-
it was look. It was better than Olive Garden, and it was just kitschy.
Yeah.
You sat in a fucking trolley
that
seat.
was a cool.
You know what I
that
mean?
was
Like
cool, but
it was like cute.
every time I ate there, I was like,
Yeah, of course. Look, that's not the point. By the way, no, I don't want to tell too many stories because I know it's you guys are supposed to be telling stories. But the manager of Spaghetti Warehouse was my buddy Mark, and he's like, when they closed, you remember they closed and they reopened.
Yes.
So they closed, and he's like, you guys have been great. You know what, everybody. Have one of these top shelf scotches, take it home, blah blah. And then they reopen. He's like, "You guys still have that scotch?" No, that's gone. Sorry, Mark. All right. So, speaking of things that we miss, anything particular that you really miss around Ybor City? Either of you?
like, what would you bring back?
I go, if you could bring back one spot.
Oh, I mean, without question, it would be Czar.
Yeah, I knew that was coming out of your face before you said it.
I mean, it was a space and time, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we just did dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like,
didn't get to go enough.
we threw ice at the wall.
Right.
Yeah,
I
man.
almost had to fight hundreds of people a night.
All the time, man. The looks that I would get, and then we would laugh at them
Yeah.
and point at the sign on the wall.
I'd be like, sorry, you want one?
That goddamn chocolate vodka.
Yeah.
Every time I
Yeah.
come in, it was chocolate vodka in a frozen shot
The
glass.
anniversary parties.
Yeah.
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 Turn it into actual Russia. I didn't know you guys did that.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the few times I got to go to that.
That's cool.
Was that the one where Marcy and Chris were Mulder and Scully?
That's great.
I don't know. I don't think so.
They were.
All I know is I got mighty toasty because I don't know if you were on the bar or somebody else was. I'm walking room to room getting my thing stamped
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
because
Yep.
it's literally Russia, and I
loved
ended up in
that.
an interrogation room.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did
But
too.
I wasn't getting interrogated.
We
Somebody
call
else
that a
was.
K-hole.
I'm pretty sure they had somebody taped to a chair and they were filming it.
That was me.
Yeah.
I just sat on the corner and whoever was doing the interrogation was like, "You good over there?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. That's great."
Oh man,
Just
so
drinking,
good.
watching.
So good. I still have my comrade card. We turned
Really?
we turned into a fridge
I never
magnet.
got one.
Really?
No.
So I'm working on a little project that we've talked about. I don't want to mention it yet, but I had some reproduced for this project that I'm
That's
working
so
on.
awesome.
So I got a stack of comrade cards that I reproduced.
That's so amazing. Yeah, no. Because why? Because I'm always there, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't
So I
need
didn't
that.
get
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I was like, ow.
That was the coolest
got it.
shit to get it, man. Oh my god. I think like, gosh, I think I started going Czar was like probably 06 maybe. 06, 07, around there. That was like,
I was starting
Yeah,
in like
that was
2010,
about- yeah.
2011, 12, something
yeah.
like that.
Right before we closed?
Yeah, exactly.
I think
caught
it was
the
like
tail end of it.
Yeah, because
Well,
my
I shouldn't say closed. Right before we moved.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think my Czar card or my comrade card says 2013 on it, so it's like the last.
Yeah.
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 Because then we moved over to the Ritz building.
And that we all know how that turned out.
Super.
If you want to get into it, feel free. We still
Well,
have a couple
it just
minutes.
sucks because they were like the people over at the Ritz building were like, hey, come on over, we'll host your nights, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and then they're just like, just kidding,
Damn.
and just basically kicked everyone out on the street.
Wow.
At least that's how it looked on social media.
I mean, give or take. That's,
Yeah,
that's
about
what
the long
happened.
and the short of it.
That's
Yeah,
what happened.
Yeah.
I went to go work a show. So Czar had closed, so I was working for the Ritz.
Yeah.
I went to go work the Santa Gold show 5 minutes before we opened. They were like, yeah, this is going to be your last time working.
Damn.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
I was like, oh, I just bought a house. I
Yeah.
added that into the budget.
Right.
Guess not.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And
That's
then that
wild.
was it. They just said no more.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And then I think maybe a week later, maybe two, Amphitheater opened up.
Yeah.
So Amphitheater took over the space.
Yep.
Yeah, I
That makes
remember that. I've reached out to Joe Santoro, and I've not heard from him.
Have to show a little leg.
yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Get that bikini back out.
Yeah.
Is that who's running it now?
That's who used to run
Yeah,
Amphitheater
I just
back
don't-
in the day.
Oh, yeah. Before
Yeah.
it burned down?
Before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah,
Joe
yeah.
Santoro's Amphitheater. Like,
Yes,
he
yes,
made sure
yes.
his name got said every time on 93.3 FLZ.
Listen, Amphitheater was a space and time of its own as
Yes,
well. Like,
I was in there a lot.
Me too.
I had a lot of b-boy friends, and so I'd go and hang out and watch all these dudes breakdancing. I just was awkward, standing on this big
You're welcome in
rotating
any
dance
circle,
floor.
you know that. Yeah.
we would go see all the EDM, which wasn't called EDM at the time, rave shows.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Paul Oakenfold,
Yeah.
Sasha, like
Oh yeah,
spinning dance floor. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean,
right
hell-
there on 7th and 16th. -ish?
yeah, and hell, like in the late '90s, early 2000s, when 93.3 used to broadcast
Yeah, that's
live
right.
Saturday nights, I'd be out of the street races till 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
listening to that the whole time.
That's
It was
cool.
great.
Yeah, man. Live at the amphitheater. Yeah, everybody remembers that. That's pretty
Man, I tell you what, if I could bring back anything, we've talked about this a lot, and obviously Fumabella always comes
Yeah.
up a bunch, but
Fumo.
man, for me, like Laughing Cat,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I miss Laughing Cat so much. I miss that restaurant so much. Itty bitty one,
Yeah.
but before they moved into the larger spot, it was much better. But
How about you? Anything you'd want to bring back?
No.
Yeah.
I can't see why.
fuck them.
I can't see why we can't make new things.
That's true too. I was just thinking that too. I feel like it's not too late to bring some of that bohemianness back here. We have like right next to La France is that place Drip where you can do like random pottery and shit, and the guy that owns it has a macaw on his shoulder. Like that's kind of
Does he have a
Ybor-ish.
fun name?
Jonathan. It's not that cool.
Wait, what about the bird?
The bird is,
That's Jonathan.
I was gonna say. I think, sometimes I get him confused. I'm not gonna lie, they both say hi. But like as you go further down, there's like Crest Contemporary. Like there's something there. It's where like we're trying to bring back some of that. Like let's bring some more oddity back here.
Yeah.
And of
Yeah.
course, Liz is still here doing the oddities stuff of the Dysfunctional Grace and all that.
Oh,
so
they're
it's like,
fantastic.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Wonderful
Yeah.
people.
That's what I mean. Is like it's not dead. We could still bring something like that back.
Well, there's always a lot of talking about nostalgia and everything, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how about,
I'm with
I
you
have,
there.
I have a personal rule. You can't complain about something unless you're working on it,
True.
trying to fix it.
I like that.
Yeah.
And with
I
the
agree.
project of Gasworks on the west, and then they're going to do that East Ybor thing where like TGH, why don't they just have the middle be the cool spot? You know, we all meet in the
be.
middle. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
could be.
I mean, there's still all these bars here on 7th. I mean, Dirty Shame's still there. They got all kinds of stuff that you can do on 7th. And then, of course, the little spots outside, the castle, Spookeasy, those little spots you can bounce around to. It's not dead. And I know there's everybody, especially with everything in the news right now, everybody's like, well, Ybor's gone, the old, good old Ybor. But everybody's going to be like, I miss Ybor when I was really the king of
Oh,
Ybor.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely, yeah.
But you can also still see where it goes and be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would love to see. I don't know. I would like to see like a lot of new businesses, especially restaurants and stuff like
Yeah.
that. If anything, pay homage to all of our generation's nostalgia that we have for it, and say like, you know, hey, we know this was like a famous dish from this place that doesn't exist anymore. That'd be cool.
That'd be kinda
like
cool.
Yeah.
as a special.
You better learn how to cook.
Right.
Well, Laura kind of does that.
But
She-
you know, and
she-
stuff like that, and like
she's over
other nightclubs now that are remaining, as we've lost so many great ones, that have like maybe a yearly like throwback night to
That'd be
something
great.
that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
You know, would be fun. Like, can you imagine like a tracks night would be a blast.
Oh, that would be awesome.
You know, or anything along those lines, and just kind of bring back some of that nostalgia.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to a DNA one since I've never been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always hear about it.
So
I'm good
good.
friends with Tom Gold. I've
Yeah.
heard many, many,
It
many
was
stories.
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
good.
somebody's got to carry that torch a little bit, because now that it's winding down, someone's going to have to take on some of that classic Ybor performances that are like Have Gun Will Travel's coming.
Yeah,
which
I
haven't
got
seen
my
them
tickets
here.
already.
When's the last time they were even here?
Oh, a couple years ago.
Yeah, I
wanna
haven't seen.
say.
Last time I saw them was at Rocks Brothers.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, you know, there's got to be somebody that can just. We're not just going to bury the old Ybor and go, okay, now
Never.
we're making $100 steaks here, right? No,
I
it's
don't
not
think
going
you
to.
can. I don't think you can do that with
Yeah.
the, you know, like there's too much history. There's too much.
Too much culture.
There's too much culture. There's
Yeah.
too many people. Who
Too many people like you guys.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
want to keep it alive.
Yeah,
So-
well, I'll riot. I'll flip
I
this
mean,
table
me
over
too.
right
I
now.
guess I gotta agree. I mean, I outfit a ton of people to go to events still.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my business has just grown.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not failing. It's
Yeah.
changing.
Tell us
Yes.
about your
Changing.
business too.
I own a clothing store called Ravens and Rockers. We are in kind of northish Tampa, Carrollwood area.
Yeah.
And we just doubled in size.
Yeah.
Nice.
After
I saw that.
like 13 years, I don't know, I lost track. It
Congratulations.
was a mom and daughter business. It still technically is, but they're finally retiring, living the good life. I'm
for them.
not jealous at all, I swear.
I saw they were riding horses the other day. I was like, oh, that's
I
cool.
I tell everyone they're at summer camp up in
Yeah,
Tennessee.
yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta keep them busy.
absolutely.
You know, you gotta keep them busy. That's awesome, though. Yeah, no, that's a good thing to hear about. And like, I go to Bib and Tux and get like a suit or something. They're like, yeah, you're like the 18th person doing this event in Ybor that came here for the suit, so it's not gone.
Well, and
it's
with
not
all the
gone.
new blood too now, the castle, like the
Yeah.
castle, a regular
Castle's
castle,
almost too big now. It's like
a
the
regular-
line's crazy.
Yeah, man, a regular castle weekend night, a regular weekend night has the same size line as like Evan's Taboo events used to have, or
Yeah,
any
right.
major event, Halloween or
Well, it's
whatnot.
become exclusive
It's
too. It's
insane.
only open 2 nights a week.
Yeah, and with the advent of short form social media like
Yeah.
TikTok and stuff, it's just exploded, you know, in popularity. And I love, we've talked about this a lot. I love the new blood, the new style of goth that's come out. It's a whole new generation that's doing it. They're all young, but they've got their own style and their own take on it, and it's
great.
really cool. And I know I'm always pitching Ravens and Rockers on Reddit. Anytime
Thank you.
anyone comments or
I
posts,
appreciate that.
yeah,
That's why I got to double in size.
yeah.
Thank you for all of the white and gray hair.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it. But the things about the young kids coming in to the goth scene, a lot of them, there's a good chunk of them that want to go out with no cameras
Yes.
and experience
Yep.
all
how
the
it used to be.
nostalgia that we won't shut up about.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
there are so many events that kind of do that
Yeah.
outside of Castle, all
Yeah.
different events, but they're all 21 and up.
Yeah.
You're cutting out a huge chunk of people that
Right.
really want to get
Teenagers,
totally goth the hell out
Yeah.
and then just go swat cobwebs.
Yeah, yeah. I've met so many, because I'm still, all these years later, still going to Castle almost
You're
every
still
weekend.
spooky.
Yeah, and my own little way. And I've met so many new people, and it's like I realize now that I'm the old guy in the corner that I saw when I first went to Castle.
No. You gotta look at it a different way.
Yeah, no,
You're the
I don't
cool
think
guy
you are.
covered in tattoos with
I was
all
gonna
the
say
stories.
you don't really
well,
seem like
right.
the old guy in the corner.
But to an 18-year-old, that's coming
Yeah,
in. But I've
no.
talked to so many people, and we talk about Castle and stuff, and I've made like little friends now that I get waves and nods
Yeah,
when I come
dude,
in,
for
and
sure.
and it's really cool, and I like that. I like that.
I feel like
feeling.
that community is a lot more respectful than you think.
I'm like the unk of the patio now, and
Yeah.
it's great.
Well, it's cool too.
You always have been.
They really love old goth music.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
like new music, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But they really love the old stuff, like Skinny Puppy and Ministry and
Yeah.
and the Wake, and you're like, you want what?
Yeah,
That's
I
great.
love it.
So yeah, 100%.
I love it because I still love all that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's just really cool, like to see the whole change that with that aspect of it, and knowing that it's still supporting you guys, and just seeing how fucking busy it is. And as many kids bitch about it on social media, and I tried telling these people on TikTok, like, man, there's always Chads.
That's the ghost tour. Just so you know, those are real people.
Okay.
Might be a ghost.
Okay.
Shout out Steve.
No, yeah, no days off, Steve. Get back to work.
But yeah, just to see it all, and that's that kind of change is great because it's still progression, it's still changing, but
Yeah.
yet still keeping back to roots,
Yeah.
keeping local businesses still pockets full. It's really cool,
Yeah.
and I don't want to lose that, and that's why I hate seeing people like Tom with Crowbar,
Yeah.
because they have the same kind of regulars, they have that same kind of
Yeah.
crowd, and being open for 20 years. It's been open long enough that there's a changing of the guard and
Of
regulars.
course, yeah.
And I'm surprised that no one wants to pick up that torch and burn
Right.
it.
That's
It's just
the funny
too
thing
much.
about it.
It's too
That's a
much.
It is
heavy
probably
torch.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an amazing person.
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
And
And
does a lot.
Yeah.
For the area.
I don't think,
for
I
the
don't think people
scene.
realize how heavy his torch is.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing
absolutely.
about it too, and it's like going, okay, well, I'm gonna put on Michael Jordan's jersey and see how well I can play. It's like, come on, man,
Yeah.
the guy's a legend here.
You're-
You
I
can't.
mean, it doesn't hurt
Yes.
to try.
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't hurt to try.
I just
or start your own spot, and Tom can come endorse it if he likes it.
well,
you know?
he does consultations. He
Yeah,
does
yeah, yeah, that's what I mean.
consulting
Yeah, he
and
can
all
help
that,
you out,
He's got FMAM Productions. He's
Yeah.
still focusing on the young groups, the
Right.
small time stuff that need to get into venues like this.
Yeah.
And it's just unfortunate it won't be that one.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Well, and there's the question, like Centro.
yeah,
Centro bombed.
right.
Is Gasworks going to bomb? And then what?
That's
I mean-
a pretty big bomb. If that shit bombs, it's, gonna
true.
be
Yeah,
it's
especially
true.
since people are
nuclear
living
bomb.
in it.
Right. That's an A bomb if that bombs.
Yeah.
Centro, I hate to see it empty right now. It's so sad to see it that way because when it used to be kind of cool. It used to be
It had its time.
But yeah, seeing all those empty spots, they gotta change that.
We
They gotta-
talked to Vincent Pardo about that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because he was kind of like it was under his stewardship
Yeah,
that it got
yeah.
open, and he was saying that it was a company that was pitching it to all these major cities, like this is
Yeah,
what
the
you
Steiner
need to
Group.
live. Yeah, this is what you need. This is what your city needs. Every single one of them looks just like ours.
Every
Yeah.
single one of them.
They're all bombed.
Wow.
It wasn't a
It's really crazy to
Yeah.
me because having a brick and mortar business, I used to be online.
Yeah.
I started online actually in high school, so just selling designer and vintage clothes I found at thrift stores.
Yeah.
cool.
And we moved to a brick and mortar while all of the brick and mortars were moving online.
Yeah, that's funny.
So salmon going upstream. It was not successful for a while there. It was very tough, but now the amount of people that want to shop in person,
Yeah.
that
always
want to
have.
see
Especially
stuff
for
in person.
clothes.
I want to
Yeah.
feel it. I want to, I want to feel it. I want to look at it because,
That.
No, they've been-
okay,
they've
cool.
been
It's an
fooled.
XL, and then you
Right.
get it, and I'm like, oh no.
Well, not only that, like it looks good in the photo, and you get it home, it's like this is crap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That's the Temu lifestyle.
The Temu, yeah, exactly. When it comes to clothes, I will not buy that stuff online. I have to feel it on my body. I have
Yeah.
to see what it looks like.
Well,
hanging
we
off
got
me.
multiple, not just the new kids, but multiple generations of people that come in the store
That's
that are
great.
trying things on that are like,
Cool.
I've never been in a store like this. This is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not done yet.
Yeah, I got to
We
come
kinda
check out the
rushed
new
it.
location. I got to see
So
it.
good. It's
not done
yeah,
yet.
I know.
It's so good.
I mean, it's
Don't
good.
listen
I
to
just,
her.
I didn't finish something.
Don't listen to
Well,
her.
everybody's a perfectionist. Nobody's ever gonna love their. Even a chef is like, this food is
It's never
trash.
done. I was going to say it's never done.
Kind of overdid it and injured myself. I've got 2 bulging discs in my neck,
Oh,
and I still
jeez.
have a couple 100 feet worth of neon lighting to put up. So
Well,
we're at a standstill.
all right. Well, on that note, we're at an hour plus. You got anything you want to ask or add?
No, I think we pretty much covered everything. I really just wanted to hang out and shoot the shit.
Really, this was a lot of fun.
And spread stories.
It was nice to hang out with you guys.
I still have so many Czar stories. I mean,
Yeah.
God.
So many.
You could always do a part 2.
I was just
I
gonna
have
say
heard
that.
Neva's
Say.
stories.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
ask her about this craziest thing she's ever DJ'd. That's a good story.
Oh,
Do we
She
have
has
time for
stories,
one more?
man.
I mean, we could go hour and a half. I'm A-okay with
Well,
that.
I also have to pee really bad. So,
So-
that's something that's on the subject too. I've had to pee since you were 10 minutes in.
It might be kind of awkward on mic.
Yeah, exactly.
I say part 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
part 2
Yeah,
it
we'll
is.
do it.
So
Let's
how do you
all
work
come
that?
back and hang out.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Well, Taylor,
you know.
anything to add?
No, just the usual, ebormutapodcast.com or ebormuta.com if you're a fan of brevity. Make sure you fill out the form, send us your crazy Czar stories. Let me hear about the time that I probably kicked your ass up against the DJ booth,
Or I might have stolen your shoes.
or shoes may have been stolen,
That's where my shoes went? Motherfucker.
If you took them off.
But no, that's just thank you, as always. Thank you everyone for listening. Stop by the website, check out our merch, and that's all I got. Unless you
And
got something.
thank you both for coming. This
Yeah,
was really
thank you
cool
so
to have
much.
you both. This is
I'm
always
surprised. A little surprise from Sheena. That makes me
Nice
happy.
surprise from
Yeah.
Any excuse to hang out with Neva, I'm there.
There you go. We'll do this again sometime soon.
All right, guys. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Thanks.
Bye bye.